They need to be careful if they're going to dive how they tank it.
Lee Sin is very close. Bengi is a master of counter ganks, and it could be the right time. Let's see how fast it is.
It's going to be Pomelo that tanks this one up, but there's a flash from Impact. He does get first blood, and he's managed to get away. Bengi gets one kill back. He's going to TP out. It's going to be quick. He got away. He's got away from it. 15 HP left. 4 going. He doesn't get any closer than that. Would have been lost if his TP wasn't available to get into that top lane.
Yeah, and talking with a lot of the experts on the LPL, they all say that Sun is kind of the secondary carry for SKT. Nice jump back!
Mandu's gone far too deep on this one. He's gone into turret range. They're going to focus Piglet. This could be a double kill. It will be Allen that gets it. Not quite the double kill, but the bottom lane goes down. Xion going to get kicked out. They're going to go straight in. He throws his bomb down. He's still alive. He might actually die. He does. Xion gets one with him. How did he manage that one? Throwing his ultimate right on top of himself. Action everywhere.
It's too much to even talk about. He focused everything down as the dive happened and managed to get something back. But the secondary carry for OMG, Sun, needs to be the primary one this time. The moves he pulled there on Mandu, sucking him into the turret while the culling was going, is just brilliant down there. It's Faker doing everything he can, and amazingly, Piglet and Mandu are actually losing their 2v2 lane.
Pomelo, you are in trouble, my friend. You're dead. Faker is on a killing spree now. 3-0-0. He's just hit 100 CS, which is by far the most in the game. And now going might be falling as well. Impact's going to go all the way on this one. Couple more hits. Impact has to flash away as well. That was close.
Faker to be able to beat Xion in that 1v1 and getting repetitive ganks by Bengi. It's almost like Season 3 all over again for them, but SKT pulled it out at the right moment.
Oh, they're going to go in towards Faker, but it's going to be a base. Shockwave comes down. Ulti comes in as well. Bengi's going to go low. Safeguarding away. They kick Pomelo back, but here comes Xion. Faker's going for the kill. He has to back up though. Allen's come around. Tidal Wave comes in as well. Now Impact's coming down. Are they going to be able to pick up a kill? Faker doing good damage. Xion goes very, very low. Can they finish him? His Impact that's in there right on top of them. Faker flashes in. Does he get the kill? Yes, they do in the end. Now Xion is focused. Bengi falls. It's Allen on the top side. It was a double kill for Mandu. They're going to let Allen walk away. A 2 for 2 in the end. These will be a fun time for them, that's for sure, as we are going to see Piglet here having to flash away. Once again, Pomelo going to make his presence felt. Bengi moving in as well. Here comes the teleport of Impact into that bottom lane from the top. The kick pushes Pomelo against the wall. The pillar will stop him getting away. And now they've got in underneath the tower. Allen down to half HP. Can they keep going? Sun's got no chance. And Allen's a dead man as well. Bengi picks up that one. But Faker here to the side. Finished off in the end by Shyvana. But Mandu's gone deep once again. Too far maybe. He falls down. But now they're chasing on to going. Xion can do good damage on the side. As a double kill. Impact survived that one just about. Xion will walk away. 4 for 3.
Joe.
Insane.
This is absolutely crazy.
Do that a little bit easier than the rest. Funnily enough, if they'd have gone a bit north, they would have maybe found Piglet,
that's
but
a big
spotted Allen. He gets caught up in this one, locked up by Mandu, puts some good damage back onto Piglet, but he's not going to escape from it. Piglet gets that kill. Now Pomelo caught inside of the SKT jungle as well. There's the kick back towards Faker, who throws in the ball and picks up the kill.
Over the wall.
Slow and painful death, but there's more of a immediate death going on in the mid lane there. Faker getting a lot of damage, but he gets out of the shockwave. That's going to get him a double kill. Xion has to back away. Piglet's going to chase him. He's flashed in there. Has he got the damage? By God, has he got the damage? He's unstoppable now at 8-2-8. This may very well be the game for SK Telecom T1K.
Joe, once they got that first Baron, they just did not relent their pressure against OMG right here. They are totally in control. 31 minutes in, pushing the Nexus.
And I think our pre-game question of how SKT and Bengi in particular turn the corner is hard to argue with this one. They clean up the game with an ace, with a Nexus. SKT goes 3-0 here, All-Star. Hook landing again from Lemon Nation. Again, his accuracy with that has been pretty strong. Here comes the TP. They're all going to go towards Bebe. He flashes away. The calling will be enough. It's Meteos actually gets it in the end. Now Jay's coming around. Here is Archie as well from the backside. That's a lot of damage that he's putting out, but he's taking even more back. And this may be a double. It will be a double. Meanwhile, Link is having to go. At Morning flashes in. Get away! He's going to get the kill. Brilliant from Link.
And their team as a whole actually isn't that good at sieging or playing the lane game. They're trying to go in for a Dragon here. That's a big mistake.
They are far too late for the Dragon. Wins dives in, but he is squishy as you like. It finished him off pretty much instantly. Jay is low. Jay is dead here. It's Meteos that picks up that one. Renekton coming in from the side with his Dominus running. Decides I can't even fight this one. Link's gonna go for Pepe. The shockwave gets him. And now they focus on towards Renekton, who's going down slowly but surely. And that, my friend, is going to be an ace here because Morning is trying to get away. And Ball said, no you don't. Cloud9 are gonna push through here and go for the win.
Same rotation here. Jungle,
ooh, that's
top
a
lane is
risky
going down
teleport.
bottom.
Impact teleporting back onto that turret. There's a big wave here. He's going to counter-strike instead on Soaz and Yellowstar. They're not going aggressive. Now they are. There's the Zenith Blade. The Ignite goes down. Soaz is coming in for this one. It will be taken down. First blood for Fnatic.
And Soaz still has his teleport. So Soaz can go back and heal after they take this turret and then teleport top lane. There's only 2 members top lane. Fnatic could actually get the first blood and a turret lead if they can get the defense in place.
Well, the crowd are certainly loving it. Peke using that teleport. Faker and Bengi both very low. Reckless is going to keep them in vision. Peke chases around. Piglet may try and escape. Ace in a hole. Takes Bengi down to nothing. Peke instead is going to chase on towards it. Reckless is going to be careful. He's got 2v1. Faker goes deep on it towards him. He gets away. Cyanide leaps in. He gets one. Now Bengi's running for his life. Can he get away through the jungle? He's got the support of Mandu just off to the side. He can safeguard away to him.
Dragon. Peke's there to hold him though.
Peke going to try and chase on towards this one. Will have another Rift Walk. It's going to cost him a lot of mana to try and close that gap. He's going to come around the side. Will have his force pulse available. Gets caught by the grasping root. Bengi's still chasing away. He's going to surely safeguard to Pumandu, who now gets focused by Peke. Peke closing in towards him. Cyanide coming in behind him as well. Cyanide puts the ward down.
So has not moving.
Double. He jumps away. Gets caught out. Gets himself 1. Gets himself 2. Gets himself 3. And Fnatic get the 3 kills in a row.
That was almost a 4-minute-long fight, D-Man. Starting in the bottom lane and ending on the other side of the map. And he had to burn his active as well.
They're not done yet. Solar Flare goes in on Faker, but again, lack of vision. They do manage to lock him down. Stranglethorns comes out. Cyanide once again leaps into his prey. Bengi using that ultimate to kick him away. Peke trying to catch on with the Rift Walk, not quite close enough. Meanwhile, in the mid lane, you can see Impact closing around there. Bengi's going to get locked up once again. Stranglethorns closes Yellowstar out once again, though they just can't quite get close enough. They can't chase on towards them. They do manage to leap in there. Bengi's going to get locked up. Cyanide gets himself 1, gets himself a second as Peke gets the kill.
Baron is up. That's the jungler and the Jax down. However, you got to keep track of teleports. Name of the game here. Once Impact does come back up, he'll have his teleport. They can turn it into a 4 vs 5 at Baron. If Fnatic are not careful, they will take too much damage from Baron.
They have to take this Baron down fast. You can see Mandu off of the side. He's got Stranglethorns available if he wants to just throw it in there for some interference. Faker's looking to maybe try and make a play. He's gone in. He's gone for Cyanide. He wants to try and pop him down. Maybe enough. He gets Cyanide down before the Baron drops. The Baron is so low. It's going to get stolen away by Faker. This is tragic for Fnatic. Peke's going to get dropped there. What sublime play by the Season 3 World Champions.
I told him they got to keep track of the teleport there. Fine. And shoot multiple people. He's only got to worry about that shockwave. Because after Twitch shows up and reveals himself, he's going to have to rely on his flash and his black shield.
The Dark Binding didn't follow, open up. That could have been the start there. There's the Cocoon coming out there. The Cloud9 jumping towards it. It's actually a smite steal from Elise there. And Balls goes in. He gets bounced in the air. He will finally get dropped. And OMG turning this one around. The Execute coming out there. Sneaky managed to get down to Young. Instead, Going comes in. Going's taken so low. They're going to focus on towards him. Meteos around the backside. Sneaks in there. But Sun is still alive. And now he's going to try and run down Meteos. Turn it back around. And Meteos pounces on towards him. The Dark Binding lands. And the bangs come out. As Meteos sinks himself into another. And that is a kill for Link at the end as well. It's the Ace and the Dragon. For Cloud9 available in just a second. Fnatic going deep on this Dragon. A lot of damage coming out from this one. Smoke screen goes down from Reckless. They
bait in the team fight.
Wins goes in. Solar Flare lands on towards it. Jay takes the brunt of the damage from Reckless. Actually gets in there. Sonny Zalgas. It's a great shockwave coming out from Sci-Fi Assassin. They try and turn this one around. They may well just do it. It's a double kill for Reckless though. But he's going to get pounced on. It's another double kill this time for BB. And it's a 4 for 2, sorry. No! Cyanide got away. I can't believe it. He's on nothing.
They do have control of the map here, though. For TPA, yes, she's still got the mobility. A tumble. Biggest part is invisibility. They engage.
Have they caught down? No, Peke managed to distort out there. Actually taken very low. Peke has to flash out. That's going to be the wish coming through from Soaz to keep them topped off. Soaz, Yellow Star is caught out. Peke comes back around the side, decides against it. But now Bebe, he may catch him in there. Shockwave only pulls in Soaz. It's not enough. Reckless from the side. He's getting free farm right now. Bebe's going to get focused on Cyanide. Switches out. Cocoon will come through to moment. That's going to lock on towards BB. BB will be taken down. It was only a 3-for-1, but it was such an important one. Can they feed off objectives? Will they go Baron?
Yep, Fnatic are very happy with that against. Oh, Fnatic Peke!
Peke finds Achi just towards the end there. Now they absolutely will go Baron.
Can just burst this down.
Oh, they've got to be careful they don't get caught in the pit by that shockwave. It is available. Morning's going to come in. Keeps a rat down on towards him, but the Baron is coming. There's the shockwave. Morning getting locked up. The rest of the team locked, focused on towards him. Reckless comes in, gets himself the kill. Win with the voice mics, trying to keep them away. Jay has got his play back available, but he's going to get locked down. You cannot escape. 4 members of Fnatic with a Baron buff. Peke was keeping them busy at the side, and the crowd is absolutely loving the fact that Fnatic are back in the lead.
Fnatic win the waiting game around Baron, and they prey on the timings. TPA backing up without vision. Fnatic get the Baron buff, and they're looking to end the game on this push.
The stadium is erupting as is Achi. As Soaz moves in. Every move, every blow is being cheered on by this French home crowd. As Soaz manages to get himself the kill. This is going to feel so good for the Fnatic fans as they push on through for the win.
TPA almost had the comeback, but now Fnatic on the Nexus turret.
BB locks up, BB goes down, wins his focus, he gets dropped, he gets to the fountain, it doesn't matter, Fnatic are on the Nexus turret, they're going to surely take one down, the second will fall, and Fnatic